The Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline was proposed in a December 2016 agreement between the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation and the Moroccan National Board of Hydrocarbons and Mines. The pipeline would connect Nigerian gas to every coastal country in West Africa. These countries are Benin, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Senegal, and Mauritania, ending at Tangiers in Morocco and Cadiz in Spain. It would be an extension of the existing West African gas pipeline, which already connects Nigeria with Benin, Togo, and Ghana. In August 2017, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation and the Moroccan National Board of Hydrocarbons and Mines began a feasibility study for the pipeline. The pipeline is estimated to cost $25 billion and would be completed in stages over 25 years. Morocco is reportedly pushing Nigeria to pursue this pipeline rather than the Trans-Saharan gas pipeline, arguing that the latter would have to pass through a region with significant military activity. Hello there, new tourist. Thanks for joining us today as we take a look into the $25 billion Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and the Moroccan National Board of Hydrocarbons and Mines, ONHYM, completed the feasibility study for the construction of the pipeline in January of 2019. In the same month, the two countries contracted with Penspin to conduct the first phase of front-end engineering and design. In August 2019, the NNPC and the ONHYM presented the pipeline proposal at a special meeting of the Economic Community of West African States. The Director of Energy and Mining of ECOWAS spoke positively of the project. However, according to analysts at Fitch Solutions Macro Research, the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline faces a myriad of challenges and is unlikely to materialize in the short or medium terms. By March 2020, according to Africa Intelligence, the front-end engineering and design had entered the second phase. In June 2021, pipeline construction began. Based on the 25-year estimate given in 2017, construction will be completed by 2046. Since King Mohammed VI of Morocco visited Abuja in December 2016, several meetings have followed to assess the technical and economic viability of the project. Two protocols of the agreement have been signed between Morocco and Nigeria, discussing the construction of a gas pipeline and a liquefied natural gas terminal, a facility allowing for the regasification of liquefied natural gas. The 5,660 kilometers pipeline aims to enhance the quality of life by providing full electrification to the 13 countries and promote economic and social progress. Indeed, resource extraction is the most important sector of the Nigerian economy, as the country is rich in crude oil and natural gas. Further highlighting the importance of this sector in the region is the fact that the western region of Africa represents around 30% of the continental natural gas reserves, with Nigeria being a world leader in gas export. Following the inability of Algeria to meet its 2002 commitment to construct the Trans-Saharan pipeline, linking the countries to Nigeria through Niger, Morocco has taken advantage of this vacuum to establish a project in line with its agenda to strengthen cooperation with its sub-Saharan counterparts. This South-South agenda highlights one of Morocco's main goals of becoming the electricity hub for North and West Africa in terms of electricity traded, capacity building, and innovation. However, this agenda also reveals underlying tensions and competition with Morocco's neighbor Algeria, the second African leader in gas exports behind Nigeria. These tensions began during the long-lasting Western Sahara conflict, following the Spanish colonization of the territory in 1975. While Morocco claims sovereignty over Western Sahara, Algeria fully supports the Sahrawi secessionist group Front Polisario for Independence. More than a question of identity, this conflict became an issue around access and exploitation of the natural resources of the Sahrawi region. After leaving the African Union in 1984 due to the Western Sahara conflict, Morocco rejoined the organization in 2017. In the same year, Rabat also applied for membership to the Economic Community of West African States, demonstrating its will to tie a solid relationship with sub-Saharan Africa. In line with this political advance, the Morocco-Nigeria pipeline seems to be a strong tool for the Moroccan government to fulfill its aspirations in investing in intra-African exchange and cooperative development projects. Additionally, cooperation with Europe remains present in Morocco's agenda. The Morocco-Nigeria pipeline aims at supplying gas to Europe through Spain, as the successful Algerian Maghreb-Europe pipeline already does. Furthermore, the new pipeline is of particular interest to European countries, considering their desire to lessen growing dependence on Russia's Gazprom pipeline. However, this African project does not come without obstacles. In March 2018, 40 non-governmental organizations signed a joint declaration raising fundamental environmental, social, and economic concerns. Indeed, The construction of this pipeline would have considerable environmental implications, as the increase of extraction and consumption of fossil resources constitutes one of the main causes of climate change. The use of methane remains uncertain and volatile and could disturb marine fauna. These environmental impacts, in addition to the risk of chemical waste and potential leaks on fisheries, would fundamentally impact millions of people's livelihoods, as has already happened in Nigeria. The company Shell, active in Nigeria since 1937, has been accused of causing massive environmental degradation, impacting fisheries and farming. Once again, the current project is criticized as being top-down, sidelining the actual needs of the populations in the 13 countries and the environment. It also goes against Morocco's main ambition to increase its part of renewable energy sources in the capacity mix up to 52% by 2030. When taking a financial stance, the initial $20 billion estimated for the construction of the pipeline would ultimately be more than doubled, constituting an exponential increase of the debt burden on highly corrupt countries. The risk is reminiscent of Frank Timmy's bribery scandal in Senegal, where Petro-Tim obtained rights of exploration in 2012 despite their lack of expertise. Evidence has finally been found in 2019 that President of Senegal Macky Sall's family was granted a significant amount of money from the Timmy's Corporation, even employing his brother Aliou Sall at $25,000 per month. Oil and gas company British Petroleum is suspected to be complicit in this scandal, as they bought Petro-Tim, and is expected to pay them between $9 to $12 billion in the next year as a royalty rate. Corruption has been one of the main reasons behind slow social and economic development in West Africa, and a new pipeline linking the whole coast would provide more opportunities to potentially aggravate the situation. Ultimately, the difficulties are not only environmental and socio-economic. Indeed, many armed groups, including Boko Haram, are present in the Delta region of Nigeria, which could disturb the supply and provision of gas in neighboring countries. In Morocco, the pipeline is supposed to supply the Western Sahara region, despite a frozen conflict that has persisted there. Technical difficulties are also foreseeable, as the 13 countries need to seek governmental approval and legislative concordance for the project, slowing down implementation. Indeed, 12 years were already required for the implementation of the pipeline between Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and Ghana. The current multiple geopolitical obstacles facing the project will make it even more difficult for the new project to come to fruition shortly. This is what we put together for this ambitious